Hello, this is one of probably 2 or 3 videos where I want to show some procedure I've recently been using in my campaign. I thought it would probably be easier to follow if you just see how I do it instead of me writing it down in some kind of log. My goal was to have a way to track opposing parties that are exploring, going to dungeons, exploring parts of the world. And yeah, I decided to go this way. So any party will have a dice pool. In this case, I chose 10 dice. I haven't tried around too much with like different size of dice pools. That's something that can definitely be interesting, but for now I'm using 10 dice. And yeah, then in the process I will roll the die. Oh, they're all visible in the camera. And there are several stages. That's one of the parts I like about this procedure. So obviously the first stage is stage 1, and because I'm using 6-sided die, the last stage will be stage 6. So I rolled a 1. So the party succeeded in this stage, and I can go on to the next stage for the next roll. And what I'm also doing when I'm rolling is counting how many doubles and triples I have. That's kind of the way in this procedure generates the loot or whatever the party are doing out there are making. So in this case I have 2 doubles and 1 triple. Those I'm going to write down, and normally I would assume that I'm tracking, for example, the progress of this group parallel to the party. So I would do this during the game, or maybe if it's a party that's further away from my player characters, but still important to them. Between sessions, I would do it like this, so all at once, but it could also be done in a session that like one roll, you note it down, and later on, maybe like, I don't know, half an hour later, when your player characters have like finished whatever time segments you're using, you can do the next roll. And now we are on to the second stage, and that's the last important part to understand this procedure. All ones, except obviously for the first stage, are like losses. So this one will be removed from the pool, and that's also a way in which the opposite party can completely fail. If they run out of dice, then their progress is completely lost, and depending on how harsh you want to be on them, they'll even be dead. So we can see we achieved this stage, so we're going to the next stage, and we have 1 double and 2 triples. So now only with 9 die. This time we need to achieve a 3. We have a 3. We have 1 triple, which are also ones. I'm still counting them, but they are losses, and we also have a quadruple, which is the first at this time. So with a decidedly smaller dice pool, I'm going on to the next time. I forgot to write down. I achieved the 3, so now I need to hit a 4. Still did that. 1 double, 2 doubles, and we're on to the next stage. Let's see if this party succeeds. We have another 1. That's a no. We haven't rolled a 5, so the party is still on the same progress. We made 1 double, and we have to roll again, and I hope for the purpose of this video this is not going to take too long. Another 1 which I'm going to remove. We haven't rolled a 5, so roll again, and no doubles or triples or whatever. And this time we got our 5. We also have a 1 which we have to remove. So, and no multiples. With these die, I will have to hit a 6. 1 away, 1 double. And, okay, it's getting annoying. Okay, we got the 6. So, this expedition was, at least in some terms, an success. And what I like about this procedure, it takes some time, but you for one get like a way to like count the losses or expenditure the exploring party has, and you also have a way to determine what kinds of treasure or whatever this party acquired. Like the way I do it is like doubles is basically like basic stuff. So maybe rations or whatever supplies this exploring party used up can be refilled with doubles. That's how I imagine it. And everything that's more than a double is some kind of loot that very much depends on in what context you're going to use this. I hope someone finds this useful, and have a nice time. Free Palestine.